But for now, let me tell you this. President Cyril Ramaphosa says infrastructure is a key to economic recovery. He says the projects that have been identified will help to create jobs. The president was speaking at the Infrastructure Preparation Roundtable in Midrand here in Gauteng earlier on today.
We have identified infrastructure as the key driving enabler in the growth that we want to engender. Our infrastructure intervention will include large-scale built projects, community and social infrastructure, but it will also include something that we've often neglected, the maintenance of the infrastructure. So we'll have a two-pronged approach to build the infrastructure, but at the same time, we will also want to maintain our infrastructure so that it does not age and ail and becomes dilapidated. Throughout, our focus is on catalyzing job creation and ensuring that local businesses do benefit, but also local communities also become of the benefit that can be drawn out of the development of infrastructure.
The president also says he's hoping to unlock 1 trillion rand for infrastructure development. He says COVID-19 has slowed down economic growth.
My fervent hope is that we should be able to unlock 1 trillion rand in infrastructure investment, and that is why it is so important to be in this dialogue and conversation with you around the round table so that we can identify the number of projects that we want to embark upon, and you can also see our seriousness and also be willing to participate.
Well, to regain the confidence of investors and society, government must show it's capable of holding corrupt individuals to account. That's the view of Public Works Minister Patricia de Lille. She says her department and the Special Investigating Unit, SIU, are in the process of setting up an anti-corruption forum with representatives from the private and public sectors.
We must show that government is capable of turning the tide. As government, we are showing that we are capable of turning the situation around by holding the corrupt and the delinquent visibly accountable. We are putting in place all possible measures to mitigate this as we implement this infrastructure investment plan, starting with the first phase 62 projects, strategic integrated projects. All of these projects will be subjected to an independent due diligence process as well. We are working on a more effective system to monitor projects more effectively and put systems in place that can prevent and detect corruption. This will bring a greater level of transparency and will give credibility to the implementation of the infrastructure investment plan. Transparency is the best deterrent for corruption.